let's move on to Houston, which Houston is a tricky one because you look here, it's Daniel Tice sign and trade with the Bulls. They signed David Nwaba to 3 years. So you brought up a really good point when you said the thing about the Detroit. These 3 year deals for guys that aren't really like, is David Nwaba even like, do you even want him as a rotation player? Like, do you even want him as a rotation player?
I honestly don't know who he is.
And he's got a 3 year. So Houston committed to this dude for 3 years. I don't like that. Daniel Tice is kind of like, it's whatever. You know, you're not in love with it. But you remember when we were talking the like a couple pods ago, we were saying the trade that they made with OKC, where it was like the two picks from like Washington and I forgot who else, and then they traded with OKC for that European dude or whatever, like
Yeah, yeah.
Segan or something like that.
Yeah, the Turkish guy, yeah.
Yeah, like I've been because like I tell you, dude, I don't watch overseas. I don't even watch college, let alone overseas. So I'm lost on that, right? Sometimes I might speak off ignorance, but I've been watching a couple content creators on YouTube, and they say that this guy that Houston traded for has a lot of potential, like a lot. And everyone loves that deal that Houston did. So I don't really know what to make of that, man. Like I don't know if I should just like, oh man, people are saying that, so I should like, kind of join the crowd and feel the same way. But I
Man,
know,
you never know until they play.
yeah, I just know that the majority of their trades came through the draft with the Josh Green and the other dude.
Jalen
Uh,
Green, you mean? The guy they drafted second?
yeah, my bad, Jalen Green. Josh Green, I think, is the guy that's on like Dallas or something. Um, so Houston, we already know they're in rebuild mode. There's no more James Harden, no more CP, no more Russ, none of that. It's safe to say they're in rebuild mode. Obviously, they I think they had the worst record in the league last year, and at this point, they're just trying to accrue young dudes, young assets, rebuild mode. And I really like Kevin Porter Jr. And yeah, they got two dudes in the lottery. I don't know if they still have John Wall. I don't know about that. I feel like with situations like this where it's like your best stuff is like rookies and stuff, like lottery players, I feel like the best I could do is like a B. That's like the best I could do, which is what I gave Detroit. I'll probably give Houston a B as well because they got two dudes in the lottery, which should immediately help with the rebuild.
Wait, what dudes did they get from the lottery?
The one that they traded with OKC, or was that like 16 or something, or was that lottery? The OKC one.
I think that was 16.
16? Okay. But I was referring to him and Green.
Yeah, yeah, it's number 16, Alperin Sengun.
Okay, there you go. I'll give him a B. I don't know. There's hype around this guy, this Turkish dude, and then they had the second pick. I really like Kevin Porter. I feel like Cleveland kind of really messed up with that one, the way they kind of just gave up on him. I feel like if you put these dudes together, that's a nice solid start to the rebuild. So I like it, man. I think it's a B for Houston.
Yeah, me too. Give him a B. Might turn into an A if like depending on what these guys from the draft do, you know?
Yeah.